All right, so we are at Legends of the Autobahn. We're with Nick Gerstner. I forget your title now with BMW North America.
BMW product manager for BMW NA.
All right, so you're responsible for all the products, basically, is that right?
Not all of them. There are 3 of us. So I do mostly Neue Klasse, so next generation electric vehicles.
Okay.
But I was heavily involved in bringing this car in the planning process.
So this is basically the perfect person to talk to about the M2CS.
Yep.
So G87 M2CS, let's go through how you'd present this car to the masses here.
Yeah, so we can start on some exterior features that are pretty common with BMW CS models. So you'll notice right away a very unique kidney grille, much more open, lets a lot more air into the engine, it lets it breathe, and manages the heat very well. You also see some differences down here below, and a very different front splitter. Plastic, because it's very easy to change, so you're not going to damage that super expensive carbon fiber splitter.
Right, so is that maybe like a lesson learned from the G80 and G82 CS versions with the carbon fiber lip?
Yeah, I mean, we constantly look at our products. We always listen to our customers and see what they have to say. And this is definitely something that we wanted to do here for the M2CS.
Yeah, so definitely, if you scrape it, not a big deal.
Yeah.
Easy to replace.
100%.
And the other thing I see sort of missing is the CS treatment for the intakes, not carbon fiber. It looks like plastic, rather?
Yeah, so these are high gloss black trim. They're a different geometry than the regular M2.
Right.
But again, to give strength to the front bumper, but also allow all the cooling for all the different air exchangers that we have in here.
Yeah, so lots of cooling, obviously, because it is a powerful car.
It is.
So horsepower and torque, what we talked about here?
Yeah, so this has 50 more horsepower than the regular M2. So we're looking at 523 horsepower. And 479 pound-feet of torque, which is about 36 pound-feet more than the typical M2. Through our very well-known inline-6 engine, twin turbo. Yeah, so I think everything that we know and love has just been enhanced that much further.
Right, and then I don't think we talked about the color, so it is velvet blue metallic.
It is, and this is one of my favorite colors. Right now it's exclusive to the M2CS. It's an optional color, of course, but there are also other colors. You get it in black sapphire, Brooklyn gray, and Portimao.
Portimao blue, yep.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're getting one of these things, what of the 4 colors would you personally choose?
I mean,
this one
100%. I really love this color because it's unique. It changes in different lights. So
for sure.
If you drive this out to a non-misty, foggy area.
Yeah, right now, not the perfect environment to show this car off right now.
But it turns a little bit more violet. So just depending on how the sun hits it, it's a very dynamic paint.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And then let's talk hood. So there's a difference between the F87 version, the CS version, and this one.
Yep.
So it's not a carbon fiber reinforced plastic hood anymore. It's
correct.
A standard hood from the M2, right?
So it's our standard aluminum hood here in the front. But otherwise, we have a full M carbon fiber package. So if we take a look, all the CSs will have this beautiful double bubble carbon fiber roof, which harkens back to the old days of racing when you needed helmet room on the inside. This is what they did. Carbon fiber mirror caps, and this is something that is my second favorite, other than the color, is this beautiful carbon fiber ducktail trunk lid. So we can take a look.
Super light.
It is very light.
So this is, I guess, the compromise. So the previous M2CS didn't have the carbon fiber boot.
Yep.
So I used boot. But now this one doesn't have the hood, but the boot. So a compromise on that one, a different, more aggressive look, I think, right?
Yeah, I think really it goes to the balance of the individual chassis, right? So we take the weight out where it makes sense, and we can add this beautiful design detail to really differentiate this. So it all depends on the chassis development and what makes sense for that car.
Right.
This also has a very unique carbon fiber diffuser on the back with the matte black exhaust tips. So really, from any angle, you know this car is special.
Yeah, because this is, obviously, it's way different than what the carbon fiber diffuser you can get on the regular M2 because of this design factor there.
It's pretty aggressive and awesome.
Absolutely.
And then, of course, we have the red surround on the badges, which also signifies the CS. Yeah. Why don't we take a look inside, because there's some more special things in there, too.
As we're competing with Horatio.
Yeah. So full carbon fiber package on the interior, including the M carbon fiber buckets in black merino leather with these iconic M colors around the top edge of the vehicle. And then a unique CS carbon fiber center console and carbon fiber trim. And then we even have some carbon fiber panels with the CS logo that illuminates from behind at night, which is pretty impressive.
So, question on the bucket seats. Now, the G80 and G82 had Mugello red outlines. Is there a reason why this one went with basically the buckets you get on the regular M2 versus the M3 and M4 seats?
Yeah, I think this suits the car very well. It has the M colors, or the M stitching, the CS logo, the blue with the light blue and the red here in the seat.
Yep.
So I think just the motorsport, these iconic colors fit the CS a little bit better to the vehicle, to this car.
Okay.
And then of course we have the M stripes on the seat belt, which is a nice little touch.
And then of course on the strap.
Yeah,
pull.
exactly. And then this beautiful Alcantara steering wheel with the flat bottom and the centering mark, so you can keep this car going where you want it to.
Right, so the Alcantara steering wheel, I like it a lot, but I think my complaint is really has to wear driving gloves. Otherwise, this thing gets to be a mess over time.
This is the car to wear those gloves with, though.
Yeah, and of course, you can pick up those M driving gloves from a BMW dealer.
We hope you do.
Or perhaps even optioned with the car for a port-installed accessory.
That's right. Yep.
Right. Shall we pop the hood?
Let's do it. Our typical double pull will get us there. So as I mentioned, our typical inline six motorsport engine, 2 turbos, 1 feeding, 3 cylinders each, and that really gives us a very fast response time,
right?
And just that razor's edge handling and responsiveness that you would expect from a model like this.
Right. And then the tuning for the transmission, is that CS tuning like on the M3 and the M4, so it's really aggressive?
Yeah, it is, and it's unique to the M2CS, of course, so we don't just kind of borrow, but this entire vehicle has been rethought as a whole package. So not only is the transmission programmed differently, but it's where the majority of the weight savings are. So 97 pounds out of the 100 pounds that we saved come alone from the transmission. And that's from an extensive use of carbon fiber, different suspension mounts, engine mounts, different dampers and springs. The car is lowered by 0.2 inches. So really this whole package starts to come together as just a unique driving experience. Yeah,
because I know, I'm sure you probably read some of the forums. They're like, why spend for the M2CS? You can probably just modify the regular M2 to get to it, but there's a lot of work behind making this car special.
Yeah.
Which is probably why you want to get it.
Yeah, and in fact, all of that work done by our M engineers has really proven itself, because this car set a Nürburgring record of 7 minutes, 25 and a half seconds, the fastest compact performance car. So I think all of their know-how and their ingenuity really shows off that, maybe you could do it yourself, but why not let us do it?
Yeah. So on that, the original sort of round of allocations was 1 per dealer. There was mention of potentially another round of allocations. Do we have any news on that?
Yeah, I mean, not anything updated. I mean, we typically don't talk about allocation just because it's not a limited model, right? Yeah. So we're not saying there's an X number of them. Production went in August. We should expect the first customer deliveries in Q3, so around now. But from an allocation standpoint, it's just kind of part of the normal allocation to dealers.
Right. I imagine they're probably done in batches like the other CS versions. So first one's probably like Brooklyn Gray builds will be first, or perhaps Black Sapphire.
I'm not really sure kind of if there's like a lineup or if they build all one color first or not. Good question, but I don't know the answer to that one.
Oh, we stumped them.
You did.
All right. Other thing. I know M3 and M4 CS have a little bit more camber than the original one, or the base model ones. So does this one have a little bit more camber than a regular M2?
I mean, the suspension is a bit lower. The camber, all of the settings have been adjusted, right? Okay. So I don't know if there's how much more camber, but really
I think the standard M3, M4 is like 1.7 from factory.
Okay.
I think the CS versions were over 2. I'm not sure exactly where it fit. I never had it measured.
Yeah.
They're probably about 2.2.
Yeah.
I guess it's probably very similar.
My hand meter tells me that the turn-in is superb on these, so we got the camber right.
Okay.
And that, yeah, it's very well balanced. I had the opportunity to drive this for a little while, and it's just, you know, everything you want it to be. You really want to drive this car. It rewards you for driving it, for really driving it aggressively, like on a track. It's very rewarding.
Have you had it on the track yet?
Not on the track yet, no.
Coming soon,
But,
maybe?
hopefully.
Have your friends at Thermal
Yeah.
get one out there
I
for you?
need to make a trip down there for sure.
Awesome. Anything else you want to add about the M2CS that maybe we don't know about as the general public?
No, I mean, encourage you to go and look. There's tons of information, especially in our press release, that gives you a lot of those details. And yeah, I mean, if you get the opportunity to drive one of these, 100% take it, because it's such an amazing car.
Or as Ferris Bueller would say, if you have the means, I highly recommend picking one up.
That's right, exactly.
Awesome. Thanks, Dick, for your time.
Thank you very
Appreciate
much.
it so much.
All right.